The thing that I say all the time about parenting is impossible. I don't have in myself everything I need to be a parent, and I don't have everything in myself that my children need. God doesn't call us to a task because we're able. He calls us to a task because He's able. And so I want to own humbly the difficulty of the task, the seeming impossibility of what God has called for me to do. Having done that, I want to examine, are there ways in which we have loaded too much into our schedule, where we're being unrealistic with what we're trying to do alongside of this process of being God's primary tool for the forming of a human soul. How significant is that? I also want to examine whether I am getting up every morning and loading the full burden of the welfare of my children on my shoulders. If you're doing that, that is exhausting and frustrating and discouraging. I also want to make sure that I'm not, as a parent, carrying the burden of change. Parents, it's not your job to change your children. You have no ability whatsoever to change your children. You're only a tool in the hands of a God who has the power to change all the things that need to be changed in us. And know that God understands you. He understands your weaknesses. He understands the limits of your ability. He understands your spiritual maturity. And He is for you and with you and in you. He will not punish you for your failures because your punishment has been borne by Christ. He offers you everything you need to do what He's called you to do, and know that He never sends you without going with you. Again, I would suggest that it may be worthwhile sitting with a mature parenting couple and having them look at your life and look at your struggles and help you to see things that you would not see by yourself. I believe in the essential sanctifying ministry of the body of Christ. The Christian family needs the body of Christ. Take advantage of the resources that God has placed in your life.